Hey guys, welcome to a brand new video. A couple of weeks ago I dropped a question on YouTube about what would you guys like to know about me, the shop, the history and everything. And actually you wanted to know the whole story, so here we go. This shop started out... Whoa, wait a second. You started with this question, but I think the people really want to know what the shop's name means. So let me explain. So, if you see these letters, the H, F, D, Z or Z, K stands for hoofd, which is H-O-O-F-D, so two vowels, and zaak, Z-A-A-K, which means head business. And I just left out the vowels, but it's a Dutch word, so head business, it's in front of here. And just means working on your head. I actually would translate it to head shop, but that means something different in English or American. So, head business. Now, back to you. You're done? Alright, finally. Now, back to the whole story about the shop. What actually started in 2015 when I met my current wife Kim, and we had a big talk about what would you really like to do, what would really make you happy. I said, well, I kind of like hairdressing and becoming a barber, and I felt a little bit ashamed of it because I was aspiring a career as manager and everything was going well. And she said, well, if you like something, go for it. And you know what? Let's try it on me tonight. I said, well, I don't have skills, I don't know anything. How would you make this happen? And then she said, not a big deal, just give it a try and we'll see how it works out. And actually, it worked out pretty good, if I have to say so myself. On the months to come, I started looking for training. I went to some hairdresser academies or schools as a model, just to have a look on how does this work, which people are taking classes over here, and I couldn't really fit in. So after a couple of months, I found a trainer that trained barbers, aspiring barbers, privately with max of 4 classmates, all fit to your needs. What would you like to learn? How big is your learning curve? Like, do you pick up everything super fast, or does it take a little longer? Do you need some more attention? And I could fit it in next to my job. I started learning everything over the course of 2 years, in weekends, evenings, free hours, and so on. And of course I took on clients at home. Here are some photos and videos even of our first shop in a bedroom in our house, and I started posting it on Instagram. And because my wife was the first client, some of her friends and our mutual friends hopped in the chair and gave me their trust actually. And it all worked out very good, but I posted it on Instagram and it kind of blew up. Like, I want to get those haircuts and how do you do this, and so cool. And actually it wasn't what I was aiming for, it was just a coincidence I posted these photos. But it kept growing and growing and getting bigger and bigger. We moved to the first shop in this building. It's Plan B actually. There's a photo of the building from the outside. Now we're on the 5th floor, and there was a question of Zoe, what was on the level below. Actually, there's another shop. It's from Nicola. Nicola rented my old shop because that's downstairs over here. And she does hair, especially long hair, and amazing colors, and makeup. We work together a lot of times in videos and photo shoots. So, Zoe, that's your answer. Down here is Nicola. Where was I? Oh, the whole women's barber thing wasn't what I was aiming for, but because of the photos and all the attention it got, I thought, I might have something here, and I really like doing this. And I Googled it. I couldn't find any place else in the world that did what my idea was, to start this. And I kind of went from there. And it actually took some time to get started because I had to drive the attention up on Instagram. I started making some small YouTube videos, and that kind of grew from 0 to 200, 300 subscribers to finally reaching thousands. Actually 1 or 2,000. I was over the moon and thrilled. The same on Instagram. And at that point I really started to believe in my idea myself and thought this could work and I could make a career out of this. It's still funny to say, but it really works. So at this point I decided to let go of all the long hair and everything else and just focus on the pixie cuts, and especially the super short cuts with the faded backs, and well, actually really specialize in it and just showcase this on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook ads, everywhere. And well, it's quite simple. It's because I get the most fun out of doing these. Clients are the most happy when they get these cuts because they're not able to get it anywhere else, I guess. Still too humble to tell this, but that's what I hear. And long story short, that's how this shop and my whole plan of a women's barbershop took off. I really like and love what I do. I specialized in the thing I like the most, and clients appreciate it. So if I have something to say to you, follow your passion, do what makes you really happy. Don't let anybody knock you off that path. Just do whatever feels good. And as long as you're happy, people around you are happy. Of course, you need some skills and maybe a little bit of talent, but that's all it takes. Do whatever you want. Show that you do what you love, and you'll make it. And as they say in Top Gear, don't know if you guys know, but on that bombshell we'd like to end this Q&A video. I hope I answered all your questions. It was actually more tell me the whole story and how did you get into it and why did you get into it. So I think I even explained, well, my awful colleague, you, about the sign and the name. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button over here. Let me know what you think of the videos and the cuts and everything down in the comments. I always love comments. I try to respond to every single one of them. Can't make it all the time, but most of the time I do. Follow me on Instagram, maybe on TikTok. I'll link it down here as well, but I'm just starting over there. And see you guys in the next video with a fresh cut.